September 2005 officially, but I started coming in July 2005 before the school started, and was able to give directions as how the school should be built. I am blessed that I have a management which does not interfere. We are all blessed who work here. They don't interfere. My managing trustee had said one thing when we started the school, and I showed him the brochure. I said, sir, this is the brochure I've written. He said, I am not the professional, call the professional. I think that humility shows in this school. A humble owner of a school is the first start, and who knows his or her, in this case his shortcomings, is a very, very good start. So I think humility is a lesson I learned from him all the time, that be humble, you know. The second thing was to be an expert in your subject. If you are in education, you should be an expert in your subject. So I'm a teacher of English. If I'm not good in English, then there is a problem, right? And many people try to do other things, but don't take care of their main work, which is being a teacher. So this friend of mine had told me, first take care of your main work, being a teacher, then do other work. So I think that's the second thing I've learned, that be an expert in what you do and then do other things, right? You can be, let's say, ICT HOD or whatever, because those are administrative things. So that's how here we work on curiosity, like we talked yesterday also, that if you are curious, you may look at this and think, why is this here? Do the children use it, or do they hit each other on the head with the hammers, you know? So you are curious, that question may come into your head, and you may ask me questions on that. For ICT, how much do we use of this? Because ma'am keeps training us, you know, from time to time. So are we using enough? So we use a lot of ICT in our day-to-day work. Deepa ma'am is a busy lady. She does a lot of e-cards, and not only she, her children along with her. There is a child who has made an app, who also has got an endorsement for that app, that is patent. He's got a patent. In fact, he's got 2 patents, and one is for, you know, when you have to do alcoholic test, you breathe in, right? And many people don't. He's developed an app for that, and he's worked with the military of India to develop that, and he's got it patented. So again, AI coming in. For one of the weeks, they had made one game, and what was the game? I insist on children speaking in English. The game was, this is the game, okay, they're showing me running in the corridors, catching children who are speaking in Hindi. So that is where the application has happened of what the children have learned. We also start our, and please correct me ma'am if I'm wrong, we start teaching them coding at a young age, class 6, am I right ma'am? 3, yeah, I was confused between 3 and 6. So 3 we start teaching them coding. And 90% of the children who come from other schools to our school, they tell me that coding is not done in their school. Even